You ever walk into a room and immediately forget why you're there? Or you study for hours, feeling confident, and still forget everything the moment the test starts? Or maybe you greet someone with a big, friendly, "Hey, you," because their name has escaped your brain like it had somewhere much better to be? If any of that sounds familiar, here's the good news. Your memory isn't bad. It's just untrained. And today, I'm giving you the memory ladder trick, a simple technique that makes remembering anything easier, faster, and way, way less embarrassing. Let's start climbing. Your brain is not a perfect storage system. It's more like a quirky personal assistant that says, "I'll remember this crucial detail from a conversation 3 weeks ago, but I'm going to forget your banking password for the 47th time." Here's the truth your brain operates on. It doesn't remember things because they're important. It remembers things because they're connected. If there's no connection, there's no chance. It's not really forgetfulness, it's just your brain being lazy and efficient at the exact same time. Which is precisely why the memory letter works so well. It forces your brain to create those vital connections automatically. Imagine your brain is a giant, messy storage closet. Just throwing random facts inside is pointless. They'll get lost and disappear into the void. But the memory ladder? It's like installing steps, hooks, and bright, colorful labels, all the stuff that actually keeps things from falling into the abyss. Here's the trick. You take one thing you want to remember, and you physically attach it to something your brain already knows inside and out. Then you attach another piece of information to that, and another. You're building a sequence, just like climbing a ladder, one solid rung at a time. Your brain absolutely loves order. It hates chaos. This trick gives it a clear, simple path to follow. So let's make this practical. Say you need to remember a short list for your afternoon. Milk, keys, a project deadline, and call grandma. Here's what most of us do. We repeat it 50 times like a broken robot. Milk, keys, deadline, grandma. Milk, keys, deadline, grandma. And we still forget everything. Here's the memory ladder way. First, pick a starting point, a base rung, something you know perfectly, like your own front door. Second, attach each item to that door visually and, most importantly, weirdly. Your brain absolutely loves weird. For milk, imagine gallons of fresh milk blocking your front door like two stern bodyguards, arms crossed, refusing to let you pass. For keys, imagine your door handle isn't a handle. It's a giant, glistening, oversized key you have to turn. For the deadline, picture a huge ticking digital countdown timer taped to the door, flashing red numbers. And to remember to call grandma, imagine your actual grandma is ringing your doorbell holding up her phone with a smile. Now, seriously, try forgetting that. You can't. It's too strange. Your brain sees that scene and just refuses to let it go. Here's the hilarious truth behind why this works. Your brain remembers strange, dramatic, and emotional things far better than normal ones. That's why you can still remember the embarrassing thing you did 6 years ago at exactly 4:32 p.m., but you have no idea what you needed from the grocery store 5 minutes ago. The memory ladder uses that exact same logic. Make the image visual. Make it weird. Make it sticky. The weirder you make the rung on your ladder, the stronger the memory will be. And you can use this for almost anything. You can level up the memory ladder for studying complex subjects, giving speeches without notes, remembering important dates, or even the steps in a new recipe. You just start with one familiar thing, your bedroom, your desk, your morning routine, and you attach new memories in order, like climbing steps. Suddenly, memorizing 10 different things feels as easy as memorizing one single path. This is literally how memory athletes perform their incredible feats. And now, it's how you can do it too. So the next time your brain decides to drop important information like a bad Wi-Fi signal, don't panic. Don't blame yourself. Just build a ladder, one rung at a time, one clear step at a time, one wild, unforgettable image at a time. Because memory isn't magic, it's a technique, and once you learn how to use it, you stop saying, "I can't remember anything," and you start saying, "I've got this." You go from forgetful to focused,
from scattered to sharp, from clueless to capable. Now, go impress someone with your brand new memory superpower. Just maybe don't tell them about the giant milk bodyguards.
Another step from clueless to capable. Life doesn't come with a manual, but this channel comes close.
Keep building skills your future self will thank you for. See you next episode.
Like the video if you learned something new, subscribe if you want to keep leveling up, and comment the life skill you want me to cover next. Let's grow together!